Anyway, we're against the Lulu. Senna's open, Yumi's open.
A £5 note for hat to come back on.
No one fights alone in the mist.
Eve, why are you giving me money? Don't even know where the hat is. So I've been given £5 for Eve to put the hat back on. Oh no, now it's fallen off again. It was on for 1 second. Ugh. Rigged. Put it on the chair behind you? Nah, it's too small for that. My head isn't as big as a chair. Thanks for the dono, dude. I'll wear this hat until it falls off again. Okay, so let's do a... So Senna got nerfed this patch, particularly if you're playing her as AD. But she should still be pretty decent as long as you're not going against the hard engaged support. There's a Lulu on the enemy team, that's why I took her. Now, let's do Presence of Mind and Declarity. Let's still go attack speed there. Adaptive Force. Good, good, good. We'll go test the bot there. Hey Jasper. Extended their tier... Well, I've never seen that before. Extended their tier 1 subscription through January. Well, you'll be subbed. I guess that's the first confirmed sub until 2020, Jasper. Much appreciated. Thank you for extending your sub. Thank you. We probably want to take like a barrier here. Not going to get much use out of the Ignite being long range and all. A bit nervous playing Senna after the nerfs though. There were a lot of different weird things happening to her, including AP buffs slightly and slight AD ratio nerfs, I believe, on her Q. So I don't really still want to go full like classic support on her, like Athene's and Holy Grail and stuff, but we'll see how AD support Senna goes, and then maybe this week we'll also do an AP one as well and try and compare the two as a support and see what it's like. But it's the kind of the right direction in my opinion they need to do to make Senna more support viable compared to the AD. So what you're saying is AP Senna 5 def cap time? This isn't TFT. Missed opportunity to say first sup extended to the next decade. Yeah, true. I mean, that's true too. Unless the world ends. I mean, could happen, right? Bang! You're here watching me still. Instead of doing something productive. Play Yumi? I can't right now. I'm currently in the game with Senna. But it's definitely on the to-do list. Share, thank you for the Twitch Prime stuff. Thank you so much for using
content.
No, thank you for using Twitch Prime on me, guys. Thank you for using your free Twitch Prime subs on me. Thank you, guys, and thank you for having Amazon Prime in order to be able to do that. Thank you. I will definitely be using your money to buy another pizza sometime this week because I like pizza and I want to get fat with a PH at the start. What do I think about Yumi? I haven't tested her yet this patch. As I said, it's on my to-do list. So yeah, I've been doing a lot of Brom. Had a good Brom laning phase video. So hopefully the Senna, we'll see how Senna is after the changes. I'll do an honest opinion on her after this is my first game as her since the nerfs. So there were a lot of nerfs. Or minor nerfs across Senna. So we'll see how it affects the rest of support. Keep the sickle still. Does England have Papa John's pizza? That is what I order. Papa John's is the best takeout pizza near me. So I always get Papa John's. It's decent. Like, it's decent enough to order pizza takeout rather than buy, like, you know, like the Pizza Express pizzas. So, yeah. I don't have any, like, good, you know, indie, you know, edgy pizza restaurants near me. I've only got chains, so Papa John's is the best chain. Better than Pizza Hut and Domino's for sure. Hashtag please sponsor me, Papa John's. Yeah, there's also, we've got Five Guys as well. They're getting really popular as well in the UK. Well, have been popular for the past few years. A lot of American of these kind of like brands have been coming over. I think Huzzy's been talking about Taco Bell a lot last time I talked to him. He seems a bit obsessed with Taco Bell. I think it was Taco Bell anyway. Five Guys burgers, yeah, but you can obviously take it out, you know. And obviously we've got McDonald's and Burger King.
Living my best life. Not a second life.
Did they manage to save Pizza Express? Last time I heard that they were bankrupt. Or going into administration or whatever they call it. Nice. Nice easy poke still though. Express is still running. But yeah, I like taking my son there because it's a really child friendly place. Food's okay, but it's like really good for child friendly stuff. There aren't that many child friendly restaurants, to be honest. Get Nando's? I can't. Unless I go out for my own cheeky Nando's. My wife got food poisoning twice going there when she was younger. So I'm kind of scared. She got back-to-back food poisoning from going to Nando's. Ow. Lulu has no health potions though, and we can top ourselves up a little bit with Q. Need to proc this Dark Harvest stack. Nice. Just another stack there. Soul stack. Lulu's super low, yeah, she has to recall, she's got no health potions left. I'll just help push this in, then we can recall as well. So far so good. It's a shame we couldn't get a kill though. You want a siege in still? Okay, he wants the turret plating. That's fair enough. I'll probably stay for another wave because the Jinx is pretty low. But need to be a little bit careful at the same time. He slowly used E for shield on Jinx rather than coming into DPS. I've got another half patient. I could stay. It's easy gold stacks here as well. Yeah, I'm gonna pop this half potion here. We can stay. Try and get 20 souls here really early. Senna still feels really strong against non-hard engage though. So it's just all about making, like, you can make that positional mistake, so we just be careful here not to overstep. And we should be fine. Like that, that wasn't good. 16 stacks. I think I'd call it. I want that soul though. We're entering in the greed territory here. I've got barrier, but yeah, I kind of don't want to be here anymore.
Next time I sign a contract, I'm checking in for changes. Death is drawn to
Nice.
life.
Oh, you really want to go for this? I haven't got much mana. Is that brush warded? I can't remember if they warded this brush or not. I'm a bit scared if I'm honest. Yeah. Had to flash the Lee Sin key there. Yeah, that brush was warded. At least we didn't die. Alright, we'll do Boots of Swiftness straight away here because we've got no flash. And a control ward for the river.
Keeps wondering when I'll run into the lantern's walls.
I'm going to miss out on some XP here. Tristan's going to want to AoE this really, really quickly and then recall. That's what I would do if I was her. It's about 2 waves of XP that I'm going to miss. Hey Bigfoot, how you doing?
I'm a long way from the island, but I swear there's still salt in my hair.
20 soul stacks. That's 7 minutes, which is a good time.
My God, look at this. There's a bunch of berries.
Let go. Enemy has been slain.
Try and roam now.
Shut down.
Nice job mid. Catching up a bit.
Damn darkness.
Just keep a control without the dragon actually. Lee Sin died in that. Pull out the dragon. Not a bad dragon for our team to have. We've got quite a few people here like the Malphite, Volibear and Vladimir that have a lot of self-sustain and just general tankiness. It's not bad. Cloud Drake next. So it's Ocean, Infernal, the potential Dragon Souls here.
Life should teach us not to fear.
Just keep stacking up the shields. The souls, I mean. Lulu's shield's mitigating my damage a little bit there, but then again I haven't got any AD. I've only got mobility at the moment.
But I was only trained.
Yeah, the new AD carries are already out. Aphelios, permanent banned at the moment though. I think everyone's banning him though because they don't want their own teammates to play it though. It's probably going to be the hardest champion to play in League. Probably. Okay, I've got my ulti now. Don't have a ward for that brush there. So yeah.
By the time I'm done here, dying will be easy.
Sorry if you hear baby rage in the background.
It's just nice not to be in catacombs.
Got my ult ready if he wants to go for it top side. Gonna go in once that shield comes off.
Hear the music.
That's a good engage there. I'm a bit surprised the Tristana just didn't jump in there, but it's a good little bit of harassment. They haven't got much healing on them. Can probably try that again. Double Q. Lulu ulti, Jinx heal.
I don't carry this to call
Fun. I think I die. Yeah, there's no point even me using barrier there. That Sion's way too tanky for us to handle properly. Shame I didn't have my flash back up.
everything that's happened. I just want it
Okay,
to
just
matter.
1 second. Yeah, thanks Eve for taking care of that. I agree with what you said. Alright. Yeah, is that Kaden? Might be me. Tristana's gonna recall once she pushes that in. Might as well try and see if I can get a gank mid. Or do something, or push in the turret a little bit, or I don't know, just anything here. Tristana's staying. Surprises me. Yeah. I'm gonna put a ward in the middle of this lane here. And try and get another deep ward here. It's a shame we haven't got any presence of mind stacks though. That's been like the kind of big oof at the moment. It's giving me mana issues. A little bit of them anyway. Ah. It's a shame she didn't do auto first, instead she did E. Yeah, if she did auto first, she would have interrupted the recall. Drake spawning. Triss never went back. Ouch.
Hearts beat together.
Just have to wait around a bit. Try and get an assist in a fight soon, just so I can get my mana back with presence of mind. Volley bears nearby.
I'll get us through this.
Trist. Uh-oh. Okay, she woke up.
Rest now.
Smoke control word. Trist, please help me out here, man. Tristan is doing nothing. She didn't come help with me, and she didn't come help from the pit. I don't have much mana here. Not sure if I can do anything here.
I'm breaking free, so the
Well, that was awkward. That was really awkward. Did Malphite have TP for this as well? No, he didn't. Okay. I'm assuming they're just doing the dragon now then. Yeah. Infernal Soul.
I'm here to save them all, living and dead.
Yeah, really weird. Triss was stuck in two minds then. I think she had to go do something like IRL and it probably distracted her of what was happening on the map. Because she went AFK here. Which is a shame.
When you're drowning,
I'll try and see if I can sneak in this lane.
that's the myth.
Although my souls make it super obvious that I'm here actually in hindsight.
Play it loud.
Still kind of want to fight here. Jinx is kind of low. It's interesting to move there. She just moved out of my heal. Where else is another turret at least for our team? I'm gonna put a ward around here. Jinx is just doing the Krugs. Oh, okay. Is he actually under turret then? That was awkward. Thoughts on Yumi change? Haven't seen. I think she's got buffed. Definitely got buffed overall from what she was last patch. But I haven't had my hands on her at the moment.
I forgive. No one else has to.
What am I doing? Malphite got it. Okay, it's Syndra rooted. I'm basically dead unless Malphite helps slows. Okay, good. Vladimir's kind of coming down. Okay. Umbral Glaive here just for utility clearance. Also need some more zombie wards. Next is going to be Duskar. Haven't had much gold income. Laning phase, it's a shame we haven't been able to pick up like a kill in lane. We're close maybe once or twice. We're focusing 2 different targets here. Dead, I think. It's a shame the target focus wasn't better there. I thought he was just going to go onto the Syndra, but then he switched. But I think we should have just killed the Syndra. Very awkward fight, actually. Yeah, I'm not happy about that, actually. I think that fight would have went a lot better if we had Syndra just out of the way there. Then that's all the AP out, and then Malphite's got mega tank of armor. He's got 344 armor. Like, he could just tank everything else. Like, Syndra should be primary fight for him because she's the only one who can actually do damage to him. But, oh, whatever. I'll try not to fixate on that too much.
You can't hear your own.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Crap. Even my boots of swiftness couldn't get me out of that slow properly. On the Jinx W. Ow, that leaves Sin ult. And he gets away as well. Baron spawning in 7 seconds. Can they go for it? They can just go for it, surely. Syndra's there on 40% HP as well. Yeah, Lee Sin wrecked us. He outplayed us super hard. But we can get Baron. Malphite, please go over there. Be a good boy. Triss needs to be super careful. Might have to ult here just for a shield. Okay. I don't know why people do that as well. Just start the Baron when they're the only one there and then just take a ridiculous amount of damage for no reason rather than just waiting a little bit. I'm going to be trying that Athene's and Holy Grail build again with Senna sometime this week. I wanted to do AD first. I mean, she still feels pretty good as AD. I know my KDA isn't really representing that, but laning phase, we were suppressing them quite a lot. And to be honest, I'm pretty sure they were getting annoyed. Just a couple of things in the transition not really helping us. 1 or 2 team misplays. There's no one mid. That's a really tanky sign. Their team's going to be down there to be able to answer that. It's not even worth ulting that at the moment. It's really still not worth ulting. What are they doing? What do they think would happen after chasing a Scion? They're gonna try and answer our mid lane push now. They nerf the drop rate if you're last sitting on the soul drop rate. But as if you're playing support, you shouldn't see much difference.
If something wasn't trying to kill me, it would have me worried.
I'm just really far behind in my build at the moment. Well, I'll put that Lulu straight away down to half HP. Same, the Triss was scared. Nice ult, Bizzleberry. She died pretty quick. She had a bounty in her head though. Had to make sure she died. Malphite has got TP, sorry, he has got TP. Malphite's fighting Scion 1v1 down there. Easton's gonna come be here in a second. I'm in trouble. I'm not dead, so that's nice. At least Sin needs to die. Good. We got Baron. I think I just gotta survive. I mean, Malphite's here now. Don't think she's actually in that brush. That's why I did the ward over there to queue into the brush. Yeah, I was very conflicted there whether I should be bailing or not with the Baron buff. I wasn't too sure how that fight was going to go. That Infernal Drake's about to spawn me to go straight down there. Like for a moment then I thought I was going to be like the only person there with Baron buff. So I was like, okay, I'm just going to run to top side and try and get out. And Malphite's so tanky. It's just Syndra that stops him. Malphite hasn't got TP. That fling was bad, but it worked, I guess. That's what matters. Oof, 20 HP there. Gotta kill the Syndra. It's just Lee Sin spawning shortly though. Not sure how much of a push in we can get in here. Tier 3, but then after that it's a bit spooky. That was close. Okay. Gotta kind of dodge a Jinx ulti here. Oh god. There's no one else here. Volibear's doing blue buff and stuff. Barry, I wasn't gonna say. Volibear was doing blue buff. Then he recalled. That's really annoying. Whatever. Hey Senna, how you doing? Haven't seen you in chat for a long time. I felt like an overstay? Yeah, it was. But I think if Volibear didn't recall and just came down here, we probably would have ended up winning the whole fight actually. Syndra was super greedy to flash over and follow that chase then. It's a shame Tristana didn't come down from Fountain into this area as well, because then we would have been able to clean up and that would have been the game, but it didn't happen like that though. But then he dies like that. And then Tristana jumps in as well. That's... Wow, she's already up on HP. Okay. Oh god. Malphite has ult to get away from this. Vladimir needs to be here for AoE though. That's going to be inhib. If they make one more... If that Volibear does one more mistake like that, that's going to be the game. If he does another mistake like that. Randomly trying to 1v5. Deep in the enemy jungle like that. It's outrageous that he did that, actually.
Died again. Must be getting good at it.
It's kind of scary to check the jungle. I want to ward, but I don't want to face check.
My god, look at this. There's a bunch of berries.
The zombie was giving us a lot of vision of an iron jungle for free, which is kind of nice. Baron's in 20 seconds. Tristana's recalling, so she's not... She can get here in time, just about.
That monster wants to hear me scream. He can keep waiting.
Needs to be clearing out a lot of their vision. Lulu might need to recall soon. Looks like we're gonna go for Infernal Drake rather than Baron. Not exactly sure about that. Might need to send a couple people to stop them. They're doing it. No, they're not doing it anymore. We've got the Infernal Drake. We need to be careful because we haven't got our AD carry here. Syndra's dead. Don't die, Vladimir. Good boy. Just one more hit from Sun there and he would have died. Alright, that should be the game then. I think Vlad did a decent engage there to get that all down quite low. Yeah, I get the ace. Yeah, I think I'm right. Senna tier 2. Potentially tier 1 into non-hard engage. Still feels really nice to play. You're still getting decent amount of soul count. AD still fine to play. Just don't play it against hard engage and you'll be fine. What on a Trist, even though we had some weird stuff going on. Like around about the 10-minute mark or so. But generally laning phase is pretty damn easy. We probably should have snowballed it way harder than that though. I did more damage than Triss. Senna nerfed, guys. Honestly, I think it's more because the Triss could have been better, rather than, you know, that, yeah, that shows that Senna's still doing decent damage output and stuff like that. So yeah. And thank you, Corn Cob Bob, for the tier 1 sub. You're actually paying money to subscribe to me? Well, thank you very much. Much appreciated. And welcome to the Berry Bush. And as well, guys, don't forget to join discord.gg/Bizzleberry as well. I'll be getting those League Partnership Program skins, code thingies soon, very, very soon. I promise. I've been told. Very, very soon. Winky smiley face. So, yeah.